Okay. So for Aries season, overall energy is this love is unconditional. First card was your energy ripples, you inspire others. And the last card was new love entering your life, but it fell in the reverse. So, what I'm getting initially from the cards that I pulled, I feel like your ancestors are very proud of you with this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like your family could also be like the ones that are still here, could also be very proud of you because of how much you, family and friends, like people who've known you for a long time are very proud of you of how much you have been persevering this time period, right? I don't think you've realized just how much people are inspired by your resilience and your strength to keep pushing forward, to keep moving forward, to keep taking action towards your dream, towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards the path that you're trying to be on, towards manifesting the life that you desire and that you deserve, even if you sometimes are, feeling a little bit defeated with this Nine of Wands. You don't give up on yourself. You don't give up on yourself. And I feel like what you don't realize, you have all the tools that you need. You don't need anybody or anything from anyone. You just need yourself and you need your spirit team. And like I said, they're watching over you and they're wanting to help you as well too. So don't be afraid to call upon your spirit guides to help you with manifesting what it is that you're trying to create, right? For some of you guys, like I said, I see I see the pentacles, the cups, the sword, the wands. It could be so many different things that you're trying to manifest, whether that be more money, more love, stability, better mental health, just growth. I feel like spirit is wanting to support you, especially your ancestors, your guides are wanting to support you and also wanting to remind you that you're limitless, that you have your potential is limitless, right? And start tapping more into your magic, start tapping into more of manifesting. um yeah, I feel like that's very big right now for you. um I feel like also too with the overall energy, this love is unconditional, their love for you is unconditional. Don't forget that, even on your harder days, even when you're struggling, even when things get tough and you're tired, don't give up on yourself and don't feel like you're at it alone. um what I was mentioning before, being resilient, because when I clarified the Nine of Wands, strength just came out. And look at, like I said, this guide is with this lion. You're not alone. Even when sometimes you feel like you're alone on this journey and it's been so long and tired, and you're tired and you're having to stay dedicated and put in a lot of hard work, especially during Aries season, just know that you're not alone. Once again, the infinity symbol's there. You're just as limitless as what your guides are in the spiritual realm. You're as limitless as on this, like, this plane. And it's about you having more compassion for yourself. It's not about you beating yourself up for whatever current life circumstance you're in right now. It's about having that compassion for yourself, and your spirit guides are trying to give you that compassion, right? And it's also about learning how sometimes it's not the right timing. That's what it feels like. I think Spirit is wanting you to be more patient with yourself, with them, and this process. Because I don't feel like right now in Aries season is for some of you guys the right timing. Spirit still wants you to take action and to stay focused on what it is that you're trying to manifest. But there's something that, yeah, I don't feel like something's the right timing. Yeah, there's something that you're not seeing with the moon. Something's being hidden from you. This has to do with something about your own capabilities with the Queen of Wands. I think there's some transformation that you're still undergoing, regardless of your gender. Like I said, it's a Queen of Wands transformation where, and you're protected during this transformation. It's about you embodying the Queen of Wands, becoming more confident within yourself, within the path that you're taking and the decisions that you're making. It's about you recharging yourself. It's about you needing to get your vitality and your energy up to a certain level. I think for with this Ten of Cups that's coming in for you guys, right? This wish that's coming in, this emotional fulfillment that's coming in, right? It's about you healing enough to be able to be confident enough to welcome in your gifts and blessings. I think spirit is holding you back because spirit is like, there's still some fine tuning that needs to happen. I see the lion as well here too. There's something about you being courageous right now. And like I said, tapping into that inner strength, tapping into your inner confidence that even despite what your current circumstances are showcasing to you, this is not the bigger picture. There's more. There's always a bigger picture to things. Even if your 10 of cups hasn't fully come in just yet. There's, like I told you, timing is everything, and they're just preparing you in order to receive this. Okay, let's get into new love is entering your life. I'm getting that you guys are in this star energy, right? Where you're healing, right? You're trying to remain hopeful and optimistic about the future that you're trying to cultivate for yourself, that you're working with your spirit guides on, and you're co-creating with them the life that you deserve, right? Especially follow what they're saying. Like there is a wish that's coming in for you. I'm being so like serious about that, but there's also this page, right? You have this page of wands individual that's trying to rush towards you, right? And I see you doing a really good job of like I said, protecting yourself, having high standards, and not just allowing anybody just to come back into your world. You're gonna also have people who want to reconcile with you. It doesn't just with this love, it doesn't just have to be romantic. It could be platonic as well too. And it's really important for you to keep setting those boundaries energetically as well too, and to keep protecting yourself. Because I see people feel like they feel like they are left with all this burden to carry for themselves because you're not allowing them to have access to you, and that's not your problem or responsibility. I feel like people are wanting it to be your responsibility so badly for you to work with them, for you to hang out with them, for you to be cool with them again, to celebrate with them again. Like it's not your responsibility to help anybody out in this world that you clearly feel like you need to protect yourself from. Um, and I feel like these people only want to come back because they see the position that you're in, right? And they see how protective you are of yourself, right? I feel like with this King of Swords too, that is really your challenge on who's worthy of having a conversation with you and who's just worthy of you just cutting them off, right? I feel like you're still like in this butterfly transformation period, and it's really important that you trust your spirit guides, the messages that they're trying to tell you, that you trust your intuition on how you're feeling, and not to get caught up in the woulda, coulda, shoulda when people want to resurface back into your life, right? It's time that you set yourself free from being so harsh on yourself. Because I think I'm speaking to people where sometimes you can battle with, oh, but like, was I being too harsh by saying no to this person, or by not by blocking this person, or by not allowing this person into my life? No, like stand on business. If you make a decision and you really sat with that, and you feel like that's the decision you're being guided to make, it's okay to make those decisions. It's okay. You don't need to explain yourself to anybody. That's just how you feel. This month is about you setting yourself free and feeling more carefree and feeling more limitless. It's like I feel like I don't know if you see the dog, like he's howling, like yes. Like I feel like your spirit guides are like, yes, you're finally liberating yourself. You're finally packing light. You're carrying only what you need to on this new journey. You're in alignment, and you believe in yourself, and you have that willpower, and that's what it is. You have that willpower to succeed and to have that victory, and you will have that victory. You will. I see at the very end the Four of Wands is here. There's something that you're going to be really celebrating. There's some milestone. That's what it is. You're hitting some milestone, right? But it feels like it comes like in maybe end of, maybe as early as the end of April, but maybe I'm really getting May. I feel like May is very significant where you're going to be working. You're going to be working your ass off. And it's really important that you put all your time and energy and effort into your craft, into yourself, into developing yourself, feeling as most confident as you possibly can, and really letting go of any fears, worries, disappointments that you're carrying. That does not serve you anymore in this journey, right? It's about you being confident within yourself, confident within your work, confident what you bring to the table. And I'm telling you, there's some important, huge milestone that's coming in for you. So congratulations. So if this resonates, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting down below. Thank you for following. If you want to work with me, the link is in my bio. Bye.